My thing is when you start like factoring in, it's like, okay, well, we're not including black women in this because they are getting booked a lot better. So
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
it's like, well, no, we can't include black women. All right, because that would hinder your argument. So
Hmm.
now, okay, only black guys, and it's like, okay, like there's periods where it goes one way or the other way. There's been periods where more minorities have had belts than white people, even in
NXT.
the and you look at NXT, like we're like now it's the only white guy is the tag belt, right? And it's one
Yeah.
white, I guess Spanish guy. I don't know
Nathan
how you
Frazier.
Nathan Frazier and Axiom who wears a mask and he's Spanish or whatever. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's you have the world title Trick, North American, Obafemi, who are those are
Mhm.
like two of the biggest and I think brightest star. I think Obafemi more. Women's, you have Roxanne Perez, and then you
Ilani.
have Kilani Jordan. So, like with the actual singles belts, there's not even one white person has one of those. So I don't. I think some of it is just there's times where you have an influx of you mean talent of a particular you mean group, and sometimes you don't. There's a lot of minorities who have had belts recently, like I mean Priest. You have Nia Jax. It's like Samoan people. I mean, they're always have the belts, but you kind of look at it's. I think there's an ebb and flow. I think since Vince left, I think he booked a certain look and type of an African American wrestler, and then that's not exactly the type of character that Triple H like goes for necessarily. And those people are in NXT, I think. But
Hmm.
I don't think like Triple H is like racist because there's a lot of like minorities that have had success.
Mhm.
That's exactly what a white guy would say.
I mean, like if you just
Okay.
look, I like if you just look at the stuff, like I mean,
No,
whatever.
it's
Like
true.
someone could,
No, it's
yeah,
true.
like it's
Yeah.
not like
I
maybe
mean,
he does only like maybe he likes black women and not black guys. I don't know, but like the black women have been, you mean pushed, you mean decently well. Like Bianca, some of it was Vince like slightly involved, but Bianca has the longest singles title reign,
Mhm.
and she's black. So I don't know. I think yeah, if I'm like you only look at one gender and one race, then you could be like, well, why aren't they doing? But Montez is the only person out of everyone we listed that I could see win like a world title out of that
Mhm.
group.
and Carmelo.
NXT, I don't see Carmelo as a world title guy, but NXT, I could see Obafemi certainly. I see as a WrestleMania main event world title guy. Trick Williams, I don't know, but I could see. I would put both of those guys on, and Xavier. I think should win Intercontinental. If he does not
Mhm.
win Intercontinental in the next year, I think we really have some things to talk about. I would agree, but I think his storyline right now is one of the best in WWE, which to me, I care more about that than having a belt. Like that you're actually because we're saying, oh, he doesn't know how to book black guys, right? Is that the was
That's
the
Yeah.
that's the
argument?
yeah. So I
But
don't
I
think it's more
think
so like belts. I don't even think it's more so like them having a title. I think the thing was them being booked
And
properly.
PLEs.
Yeah.
and I
And
I
PLEs.
think I think Xavier Woods is being booked really well. I think that is one of the main storylines on Raw. And I think that
Mhm.
was is one of the best things. And I think that